Yeah, you just need to collect all the gems, which I've been doing. Alright. But since the final world only requires you to get the last 5 crystals, I'm not gonna bother going for the gems, so let's get to it.
Yay! I'm going to take a swig of my drink, because goddamn we're not drunk enough.
Yeah.
Ah, delicious. Don't look at me like that. I'm not an alcoholic, Tigo, okay? She's waving her tail like, dummy, I love you. The way she sits, like, her neck just looks like it's all pudgy and shit. And she has, like, so much fat. Yeah, are you a chunky baby? Are you a funky chunky monkey? Funky chunky monkey! So, oh, you got your paw? No, but, today's session of D&D reminded me of something. One of my favorite quotes in cartoon history. Timmy, I'm respecting your, I'm respecting your, fuck, what is it? Respecting your privacy, but knocking, but asserting my authority as your parent by coming in anyway! That's one of my favorite quotes, and I forgot about it until someone mentioned it. I was like, oh yeah, that's right, that's why you still have Fairly Odd Parents, until it just became shit. And then you remember that Butch Hartman is also kind of shit, and you're just like, huh.
Did he write that, or did he just did the art for it?
He did the artwork, he did the writing for it as well. I believe.
So that was just a him project?
Yeah, it was one of his projects, obviously. It has his style driven all over it, but one of the things that came out against him, not recently, but some time ago, was, he did commissions on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
His commission price was a bit pricey.
Oh, fucking lot.
I mean, obviously, it's like a big, like, animator or an artist, making a commission. And his style is still pretty good. But a lot of people were saying that, like, his art was very similar to pre-existing poses of those characters. So they were like, it's sort of traced.
I would have just said, like, there are people out there that can emulate that style very well with a cheaper price.
Oh yes, there's a lot of great artists who can who have basically made their way doing that style, and for kudos to them, like copying someone's style. Like, I mean, copying is like such a negative word, but it's still not easy to do. Like, good job, you guys, man. Like, there's a lot of great fan artists out there who does that shit. But the other thing is, that was really bad, was he had a GoFundMe because he wanted to start a new streaming service that promoted more child-friendly content or family-friendly content. And he had to GoFundMe for it, and it was under budget for a while, but like during the last bit of it, it mysteriously just got right to its budget. People think that he put his own money into it, which, I mean, you could say something about it, but like he's asking people's money, and then like he seems to have enough to do it himself. But then it turns out that the whole project has become this like super conservative Christian thing that promotes those conservative Christian values, and a lot of people felt gypped because it's not what they were putting their money towards, or the fact that Tara Strong's friend killed herself and Butch Hartman blamed her for it, despite it not being her fault. So,
and you shouldn't be doing that anyway.
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. I think it was Tara Strong. I mean, she's a great voice actress, and fuck you for making her feel bad. Hold on. I'm gonna research real quick, because I remember seeing that on Reddit. Which, I mean, you can say what you want about Reddit, but
I don't want to talk about Reddit.
I feel like there's a good half of Reddit and a bad half of Reddit. He has been accused of minimalizing mental health issues while exclusively blaming technology.
Okay.
All right, let's see. I think here's the Reddit post that I saw. He harassed a fan on Twitch after the person asked if he had seen a meme. He said that if you haven't done anything in regards to animation or creation of the show, you don't have the qualifications to criticize him or his work. Oh yeah, right. The streaming service was Oasis. Yeah, it seemed like it was just a family-friendly platform, but then with an attempt to with a basis towards nostalgia, and then it was just switched to being a conservative Christian shit. And then what's this? Oh. Okay. So I'm just going more. Oh, that tweet's unavailable. Well, that's a tweet that does not age well at all. Holy shit. There's another thing about the let me see, was it Terror Strong? Oh no! Oh no, that's worse actually. He told Tara Strong, the voice of Timmy Turner, it was her fault that Mary Kay Bergman committed suicide. Holy shit.
Alright, there's two things I have to say for that sentence. One, that's fucked up. Two, Tara Strong was Timmy Turner?
Yes.
Huh.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't
She's
know
voiced
that.
a lot of those. She's voiced a lot of, like, kid characters from a lot of the shows.
Well, I know
we grew up with.
that. I didn't know Timmy Turner.
She's done a lot of our childhood.
Tara Strong is like the female Troy Baker. She's in everything.
Pretty much. They're both fucking talented as hell, though.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing.
No, it's not. Let's see. Yeah, here there's a post like explaining in detail about the Oasis stuff. Oh yeah, but the thing about Kickstarter, it was a Kickstarter, not a GoFundMe. The thing about it is, if you don't reach your goal, you lose all the money and everyone has their donations refunded. And he made a video titled, I will delete this video in 24 hours, in which he says only 600 people made a donation of, in quotation marks, just $99, which is, for a lot of people, not just. That's really not cool. Like, I could easily pay that, but there's a lot of people out there who can't and have to focus all their money on bills. So that's a very closeted mindset.
Yeah, fuck you, Nintendo.
That they would make their goal. He emphasized that none of the money would go to him and only towards the platform Oasis. Critics pointed out, though, that Butch is Oasis, because he's the one working on it. But at the very last minute, it made it. And then a video later surfaced where he was doing a conference, and he basically said he wanted to use the platform to introduce Christian values to children. And the Kickstarter didn't mention Christianity at all. There was also a particular concern of how, LGBT was going to be represented. And apparently he bans people from web forums that shipped some of his characters together with the same sex. So...
Oh, damn. My Cosmo Wanda ship
yeah,
will be canon now.
I forgot a lot of this stuff, because I was on a binge for, like, how shitty Butch Hartman was for a while, and it just kind of slipped my mind, because with everything going on this year, it's just been, everything's shit, so I just kind of forgot this one shitty thing that I read. But looking back on it, I'm just like, fuck. Because I swear to God, there's so many times where like there's someone that you admired as a kid, and you find out how just terrible they are when you're an adult. And you're like, God damn it! Why can't people just not suck? Come on.
That's a good
And everyone
point.
who doesn't suck is dead. God, like Robin
I
Williams
will,
was so wholesome and everything, and he's gone. And
I personally feel
fuck
like you're.
everything.
I personally feel like you're generalizing a lot of stuff there. Like Butch Hartman may have made Very Odd Parents.
Oh, I know there's a lot of
But-
other people that go into those projects. Like there's many other different writers, many
Yeah,
other
it's kind of
animators
like-
and such, but keep in
I
mind
don't
he was
remember
also the
who-
big. It was his idea, and he was the big one behind it. I'm not saying I can't enjoy the shows. I'm just saying he's a shitty person. Like I'll still enjoy those shows for what they are. It's just that he's not a factor. So,
Yeah.
yeah, but it kind of sucks when like you look up to someone as a kid and then you see him later and you're just like, wow, you fucking suck. God damn it. Although it is great when there's when you like someone as a kid and then you see them later and you're like, oh hey, you're still awesome. Nice. That's always a great feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Like an actor you might have liked a lot as a kid, and then like you see them now and they're just like promoting a lot of great stuff and being really wholesome and shit, and you're just like, okay, maybe there is faith in this world. Maybe I do.
No, I gave up that shit a while ago.
Yeah, trying to be positive. Look at those bats. They have. Oh, hold on.
They're dead.
I gotta see one of those bats again. Is that like a giant underbite on those bats?
What?
Those bats. They have like a giant underbite.
I don't know.
You know what an underbite is, right?
I don't know.
It's like an overbite. Like the jaw is the overbite is the upper jaw, and like is much larger and you know encompasses a lower jaw, and underbite is the opposite. Teaching with the MK Ninja, because clearly I'm the guy who's going to teach you. Actually, I did think of becoming a teacher at one point.
Did you also think about being a redhead?
No, did not come to my mind. I was not going to dye my hair red and grow boobs.
I didn't say anything about the boobs.
I know, but the redhead, the redhead teacher, just, I don't know. But shit. Yeah, no. I went in the high school I went to. One of the other guys I was in class with was like, "Hey, you could become a teacher," and I was like, "I mean, maybe, possibly." But I kind of gave up on that when I realized how badly teachers are treated. God, Cortex, you look so terrible in that render. Almost every render of him in this game is really bad. And then Ripto's is fine.
Yep.
Oh my god, the screen is jittering so much. Fuck. Oh, now it's not jittering anymore, so we're good. This just makes me think of the one Galacta fight from Pac-Man.
Which one?
You know that boss fight, right? From Pac-Man World?
The first
The
one?
third boss fight?
Please
tell me you remember that.
Nope. Sorry.
God damn it. You disappoint me, Noah. But you win, so your disappointment is slightly removed.
Yes.
And Noah's just like, yes, exactly what I wanted. Do not be disappointed in me.
Can I play Crash 4 now?
No, but you can have Crash choking the shit out of Spyro.
That's
You
what
see
I'm
those
saying.
eyes? That's the eyes of him being dead. That's why he changed the design later. Canonically, Spyro's last appearance. And then a new Spyro appeared.
Hey, editor, just zoom in on Spyro's face right here.
You're the editor, dumbass.
I know, but I gotta remind myself.
Oh.
Do it again.
Oh my god, what the fuck? It's gonna be hard to do it with all the fucking,
Do it again. Someone kill me, please!
Right. So final thoughts. This is a game.
One more time. Ah!
This is certainly a game.
Yes.
It's alright, honestly. I mean, I don't have nostalgia for this game. In fact, it was the only Crash game on GBA I didn't own. Oh, no, I didn't own Huge Adventure, but I played it. But I never had experience with this game, and then I played it a lot later, and I was like, I didn't miss out on much. But when you kind of see how bad it could have been with Spiral Orange, it makes you go, hey, this game ain't so bad. It's, at worst, it's a 4, maybe? But I'd say it's probably a little low. I would give it probably a solid 5. It's passable. It's certainly playable.
I have nostalgia for this game. I would play this over the Huge Adventure. That's my personal hot take there, because here's the thing. The Huge Adventure does a terrible job with level design. There's a better game out there, like the Entrance. Entrance is just a better Huge Adventure.
Great.
Yes. Well, I don't like this game for being what it is, especially for a crossover. But the problem here is you learn to just accept it, because there are so many crossovers that should have been something but just ended up another. Mario and Sonic.
Why do they always go to minigame collections?
I don't fucking know. Like, well, actually, I don't. No. Twinsanity didn't come out yet at the time of this game, because I was gonna say Twinsanity proved that a Crash and Spyro Collectathon could work. But anyway,
She just say something to do that. Yeah, no, that could it could work. It's just the fact that like they took the easy way out.
You know what I want? I think as long as they don't make it a minigame collection, they could totally do a Crash and Spyro crossover again. I feel like if you give Toys for Bob that kind of project, I think they could nail it. I guess the issue, I guess, is what style would they go for? Because we've seen that Crash could work as a collectathon, and I would argue like Spyro 1's level design proved that Spyro could work as a Crash game, because a lot of Spyro 1's levels are just going in a straight path.
More to explore, obviously.
Yeah. Sort of like how Crash 4's level design is, like Snow Way Out, for example. That's still a hallway in terms of getting to A to B, but there's like so much open area that you can explore and find those boxes to get those box gems, or find the hidden gem. I personally feel like I think they will attempt this again, like a Spyro and Crash crossover again. I'm gonna say after we get Spyro 4. Because Spyro 4 is a guarantee. I think it is.
You know what they could... Well, time to date this video. What they could easily just do is have Crash have his gameplay and Spyro have his gameplay. I mean, Crash 4 was basically a bunch of different characters. Granted, it was all similar levels, but they had different ways to play. So it's not out of the question to say that you could just combine the two games together instead of just having them all have the same playstyle.
I mean, I agree with you, but the problem with that is they are two different styles of gameplay. One is a collectathon, and one is about getting to the end of the stage.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what they do.
I trust Toys for Bob to find a good middle ground. I think the safest bet is to go collectathon like Spyro, But I think they will probably go for Crash because Crash sells more. But who knows? But anyway, thank you guys for watching this series of Crash Purple. Join us next time where we won't do Spiral Orange unless we get 1,000 subscribers. But until then, stay tuned for more projects. I'm Noah the NNBandicoot.
And I'm annoying my dog.
And we are the Super Tryhard Bros. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Goodbye, Tina. She just sneezed. Perfect.
And now I'm going home.
Yay.